Hello guys, welcome back to Life with Polly. And yes, I wasn't going to make another video and upload on a Saturday, but I'm here to upload today again about Where Things Grow Ministries over there. The name is Jasmine. If you don't know who she is, she claims to be doing ministry work and having a ministry, taking in donations from people here on YouTube and saying if you would like to donate to the ministry and help the ministry, please do so. Share these videos with friends and family so they can donate to the ministry also and support the ministry when they're using the money for personal finances. They are trying to get rich off of YouTube. So far it is working, but their donations are starting to dwindle a little bit. That is what I'm here to do today, is to make their donations dwindle even more. Now, the reason why I decided to make this video today, guys, is because she just posted a video and she was talking about, I guess this was Tuesday. The video was recorded, which today is Friday when I'm making this video. So a few days ago, she was cooking sausage and she was talking about things, and she said her fiance's SNAP benefits didn't come in on Tuesday. I wonder why. Was it because of my report? Or was it because he is not working? You do know that you are now required to work 20 hours a week, 80 hours a month in order to get SNAP benefits, or you have to volunteer somewhere or do something to that effect in order to get food stamps. I know this because my brother was getting food stamps. He don't work. He don't have a doctor's note that he's disabled or has a disability, so he lost his food stamps. So, is it because of my report? Maybe. If not, then it's because of the working requirements. She basically said that she is glad that God is providing for them. Again, when it's not God providing for them, it is people taking money out of their work paychecks to give you, Jasmine. Get that through your head. You guys need to be working, period. She said, oh, all my fiance's hard work behind the scenes. She says you don't see him on camera and things like that, but he's working hard on the ministry behind the scenes. No, they are working together on scamming people, defrauding the government, defrauding IRS. And you guys are both going to end up in prison. That's where I see this going. And then we will see how much God helps Jasmine on Where Things Grow. Now, she has gotten the donations for the hotel room still. $2,050 a month. She said she just put in a grocery order and had food delivered. Again, using other people's money for food and groceries being delivered, which cost even more. Okay? Keep this in mind, guys. Get this in your mind on what they're doing to people here on YouTube. Okay? People are donating more than that $2,050 a month for their hotel room. If she was just able to put in a grocery order to get food delivered, oh, God is providing for me. No, it is people that are working 40 hours a week, 80 hours a week to support you two that don't want to work. Okay? I don't care if you don't got a car. You have 2 feet, you can walk. Okay? You can go to the hotel room you're in right now. Ask them if you could clean the rooms, or they have work for you, or someplace close by there. Okay? There is no excuse for what you guys are doing. All right? Now, SNAP is the first move. If you lost SNAP, I'm glad you lost SNAP. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a vindictive person. And I believe everybody deserves help. But you two over there on Where Things Grow, Jasmine and your fiance, okay, should be working, should be taking care of yourselves. You guys are 2 grown adults. Why should everyone in the world have to work but you guys. Okay? If you got disability, SSI, something like that, that would be different. But you guys do not. You guys are qualified to work. You guys had jobs. Jasmine, you had a job with a great boss, great pay. You said easy job and you quit it because God told you to, which ended up getting you evicted. It doesn't matter you said the apartment had roaches and rats and things like that. Yes, nobody should live like that or have to live like that, but let me tell you something. If you've been evicted 3 times, there's a problem there. You had a car repo, there's a problem there. Bad credit, there's a problem there. Okay? Simple as that. Now, since your SNAP benefits disappeared, let's see what else disappears. I'm going to be reporting, like I said, to the IRS and the Federal Bureau of I'm going to be reporting your videos, and they will be investigating the rest of your channel and what you guys are doing over there. Again, now you're claiming your husband works behind the scenes on the ministry. There is no ministry. And when you tell someone to donate to the ministry, to help the ministry, that is supposed to go for the ministry. That is supposed to go for new Bibles, outreach programs for others, to help others, not yourselves. It's not supposed to be used as personal funds to pay your rent, to pay for your food. Okay? Get that in your head, Jasmine. You're not getting that in your head. You're pulling in, if you got $3,000 every single month, you're pulling in $36,000 a year. Yes, the IRS will want their taxes. If they don't put you guys in prison for what you're doing, for wire fraud, everything else, Cash App, Venmo is big on this stuff. As soon as they're contacted by the IRS and they're contacted by these other investigators, I believe that they will shut you down because they're big on that. You guys are claiming to be raising money for a ministry when it's really for paying for your rent, for your food, so you guys don't have to go out and get a job. And that's wrong. There's some mothers and fathers with families that have kids that struggle, even though they're working 40, 80 hours a week. They got to make the decision whether to put food on the table or pay their electric bill. And you guys get handed money day after day after day for your rooms. These people that are subscribed to you, support you, pay you for coaching, pay you for membership are insane. They are really, really insane. Okay? Because I would not give you guys a dime. I wouldn't give you a penny towards what you are doing. Guys, do not support this woman. I can't mention that enough. Do not pay for membership. Do not pay her for coaching. Do not pay her for coaching for YouTube or just to be your friend. There's friends here on YouTube that you can have for free. You want a friend, you need someone to talk to. My whole family, I lost to cancer. I know a lot about that. I've been through it. I watched my mom die of it. Okay? I took care of her. I was the only one to take care of her until she took her last breath. You need help. You need a friend. You email me down below. If we talk through email and I find it trustworthy enough, we can even make a phone call. I've talked to a few people already over YouTube on the phone. One of my subscribers just called me the other night because she had a question about type 2 diabetes. She knows I have it and I'm on meds for it. And she had a question about what to eat, not to eat, what to cut down. And I talked to her on the phone, one of my YouTube subscribers. There's another YouTube subscriber that I got. She lives in a different state. All these YouTubers, they live in a different state. I'm friends with her. She loves Annabelle. I talk to her. I haven't talked to her over the phone, but I talk to her through email. She has sent my dog Annabelle stuff. She basically, asked me for my address so she could send stuff to Annabelle, and I gave it to her. She has sent me stuff for Christmas and stuff like that. I don't ask for it, but she just did it. And I have sent her stuff too for Christmas. If you need a real, true, free friend, email me. Do not pay this woman, Jasmine, anything. They do not deserve it. They made a new law now that if you do not work 20 hours a week at least or volunteer somewhere 20 hours a week, you lose your food stamps. And coming up January 1st, it's going to go for the same law passes for Medicaid. So if you're not working 20 hours a week, 80 hours a month, or volunteering something, people will be losing Medicaid. I don't feel a bit sorry for these people because they lost the SNAP benefits. They're already getting $3,000 in donations anyway from YouTube. First of all, he shouldn't have been getting them. Because if they're combining the income together, and if he's really working and he's getting paid by her, guess what? He's way over the income limit. These guys are fraudsters, scammers, and you're going to see mugshots and you're going to see them on the news when they get busted. It could be because he went to jail too and got busted for stealing, fraud, selling laundry detergent on the street. It could be for that too. Well, it might be my report. I don't know, but I really don't care. It's time to wake up, Jasmine, and walk your butt outside and find some places to go get some applications, and your fiance too. You say your fiance is working behind the scenes on the ministry. There is no ministry. Once you get caught for this tax fraud, embezzlement, you ain't going to be able to start a professional ministry, a legal ministry, because what you guys are doing right now is committing a crime, okay? And that's going to be on your record. So let's see how God helps you when you guys are behind bars. And if you're not behind bars, you're at least going to have to pay back a lot of money to the IRS. Believe me, they will get their money one way or the other. If you have tax warrants, I don't believe you can I don't believe you can own anything, or you can own stuff, but sometimes they make you sell it to pay off the tax warrants. You're going to have a lot of explaining to do to these investigators and things coming your way. You're going to have a lot of explaining to do. What are you doing with the money? Okay, and they're going to be able to find out how much money you're really getting. You're putting this stuff all over YouTube. I like it because I get good content, for one, and for two, I have proof. I have things saved already on my computer. I have proof to send the SNAP benefits again. I'm going to be sending the SNAP benefits again just to make sure they don't start up the food stamps again. You better be careful, because if they didn't show up, they might be investigating them even more. He might be in big trouble for food stamp SNAP fraud. So keep that in mind, Jasmine. What are you going to do if he goes to prison for food stamp SNAP fraud? What are you going to do then? Who are you going to depend on? You're probably going to depend on your subscribers to take care of you, just like you are now. You guys are sick. You guys need therapy. Yes. Don't pay for her coaching. Don't pay for her membership. If you are supporting these people, please, you should get therapy yourself. Because supporting these people is supporting their crimes. Please, guys, let's stop this channel. Let's stop these two criminals from taking advantage of hardworking, good people. See you in my next video.